Hurricane Milton is about to hit Florida, and people have been told that if they choose to stay in evacuation areas, they will die. The extremely dangerous storm intensified into Category 5 on Monday evening, and people are now scrambling to evacuate dozens of Florida counties. In Tampa Bay, where it's expected to make landfall, the mayor has warned that everyone needs to get out, otherwise you're gonna die. Because not only is it the 5th most intense Atlantic hurricane on record, but Florida was hit by Hurricane Helene less than 2 weeks ago. There's still debris to clear away from that, which could dramatically increase the damage from Hurricane Milton. Hurricane Milton is about to hit Florida, and people have been told that if they choose to stay in evacuation areas, they will die. The extremely dangerous storm intensified into Category 5 on Monday evening, and people are now scrambling to evacuate dozens of Florida counties. In Tampa Bay, where it's expected to make landfall, the mayor has warned that everyone needs to get out, otherwise you're gonna die. Because not only is it the 5th most intense Atlantic hurricane on record, but Florida was hit by Hurricane Helene less than 2 weeks ago. There's still debris to clear away from that, which could dramatically increase the damage from Hurricane Milton. Hurricane Milton is about to hit Florida, and people have been told that if they choose to stay in evacuation areas, they will die. The extremely dangerous storm intensified into Category 5 on Monday evening, and people are now scrambling to evacuate dozens of Florida counties. In Tampa Bay, where it's expected to make landfall, the mayor has warned that everyone needs to get out, otherwise you're gonna die. Because not only is it the 5th most intense Atlantic hurricane on record, but Florida was hit by Hurricane Helene less than 2 weeks ago. There's still debris to clear away from that, which could dramatically increase the damage from Hurricane Milton. Hurricane Milton is about to hit Florida.
And so far, this year alone, you see this? This is the NHC.NOAA government. .government slash Salaki about that. The National Hurricane Center and National Pacific Hurricane Center website. Tropical storms, tropical cyclone names, Atlantic names. And you go here, and since this year alone, man, you see all these different hurricanes that done came through here, and there's more. You know, this probably won't even be the last one. The Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, is visiting this place, man. Don't y'all understand that? And people are evacuating. A lot of people done already got put to death in the last hurricane that they just had. You know, all through this year. Hurricanes that we've been having, people been getting put to death. And major damage has been getting done to America's infrastructure because this place has to go down in history, man. America has to go down in history, and that's going to happen. You know? Since 1953, Atlantic tropical storms have been named from lists originated by the National Hurricane Center. They are now maintained and updated through a strict procedure by an international committee of the World Meteorological Organization. You know, they use these names over and over again, you know. But at the end of the day, it's all at the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai that these storms are going to come through here and continue to rip Babylon apart, man, and in other places on earth. You know, but I'm focused in on Babylon. You have these hurricanes coming through. We just had the shutdown of the ports, which they came up with the little agreement up into January. And what I find funny about that is it's a lot of money to be made right now. You got Halloween, you got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas, you got New Year's coming through. These people would have flipped out hadn't they been able to enjoy their little pagan holidays. So they opened the ports back up to get this little money that people are going to spend, even though the dollar is collapsed. You know, you got all these different things coming through. You know, you got mass shootings is still going on, school shootings is still going on. All these different things, man, are taking place in America. You know, you got civil wars brewing up. All these different things. The Most High is visiting this place, man, with many different plagues. But a lot of people ain't looking at it that way. This is Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with tempest, storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. These are things that's happening and things that are to come, because this place is ultimately going to get destroyed by fire, man. You know, and that great earthquake that's going to eventually come is going to be them ICBM missiles, which is going to lead up to that hellfire, you know. And right now, the Most High is bringing that wrath upon his place, you know, and there's going to be more things to come to take place here in Babylon, man. This is 2nd Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, man. So everything that was written in these scriptures, from major death coming upon Babylon, you know, the destruction of Babylon, all these different storms and tempests hitting this place. Salakia. All these storms and tempests hitting this place. These things were spoke of in old times, man, to give us an idea of the times that we are living in. And man, these scriptures are jumping off the pages every day. And if you can't see it, you just might have a reprobate mind. You probably already rejected, man. You know, we definitely are living in the last days, man. All these different things are happening at one time. You're not having it that this month something's happened, and then a couple of years go by, and then something happened, and then another year or two go by, and then something is happening. All these prophecies are jumping off the pages all together now at one time. If you can receive it, then you receive it. If not, hey, you might be a 2/3. You might have that reprobate mind that was created to be destroyed, that vessel that was created to be dishonored. You know? Let's get Matthew 24. It's one of my favorites, man. Shalakia. Just get straight to the point. Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. I'm going to stop right there. Isn't that all you hearing right now? Stuff going over there in the so-called Middle East. Bombs getting shot off by Israel. Hamas going in. You know, America eventually going to get pulled into this war as well. So all of these things you are hearing and also seeing. You're hearing rumors and you're also seeing wars. You know, the major war is going to be World War III, Valley of Jehoshaphat. You know, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Hey, so we finna go through a lot of things coming up soon, you know, and this is just the beginning. It's gonna be many sorrows that hit this place, man. A lot of you people don't see it coming. You know, Esau cooking up all these little events, little concerts, you know, keeping you people head buried in the sand. You know, this Diddy madness, people head is just buried in the sand. And they're not paying attention to these things, to these prophecies being unfolded right before their eyes while they steady denying the Bible. But the things that are written in the Bible that we're bringing out is happening, but you people are denying it. And I'm talking about you Israelites who care less about them heathens. I'm talking about you Israelites that these covenants pertain to. But a lot of you gonna get destroyed here in this land, man. 2/3 of you. You know? Matthew 24:7. For nation should rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, man. You have earthquakes in diverse places. You have these hurricanes in diverse places. All these different things are the beginning of the sorrows. Because whether you want to believe it or not, America is finished, man. These storms are knocking off highways, bridges, all of that. You know, knocking down so many things that, hey, America not going to be able to respond or rebuild any of it. That's the will of the Father, man. For this place to get destroyed. Matthew 24:8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. You see that? All of these things are the beginning of sorrows. And like I said before, like the elders and apostles on down said before, these things are going to get on a higher level, on a higher scale, more destruction, more anguish, more death. It's coming to America, man. And here we are getting ready to get close to fall and winter. And I believe, myself as a man speaking, that this winter is going to be a tough winter for a lot of people. You know, you got a lot of jobs shutting down. You know, when that strike at the end of this deadline with this strike, that's gonna get back worse too. Just because they opened the ports back up don't mean things are going to get back to normal, Israel. Things are going to continue to get bad constantly, man. People not paying attention, boy.
Florida, and people have been told.
I just watched this simulation video of what it could look like if the hurricane does hit Tampa at a Category 5. Watch this video.
There has been a noticeable shift in the forecast track from the NHC overnight, which now brings Phoenix into our viewing area, possibly as a strong hurricane. Now is the time to begin those preparations, folks.
We have breaking news this morning if you're just joining us. The National Hurricane Center has upgraded our entire viewing area to a hurricane warning as Hurricane Phoenix is projected to make landfall as a major hurricane.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to bring straight devastation to Babylon, man. Great miseries. All these things are going to come down to death and destruction, man.
Sometime tomorrow. Mandatory evacuations are in effect for all coastal regions. Forecasters say this storm could be one of the strongest ever to hit the Tampa Bay region.
We cannot stress enough how crucial it is that you finish your storm preparations tonight. Conditions will deteriorate rapidly tomorrow morning. And
the way these people are getting ready for this storm, that's how us brothers in this truth is spiritually getting ready for what's to get ready to come upon this earth, man. You know, you people scared to death out here and you're running. You're trying to save yourself. You know, but at the end of the day, y'all not doing nothing but running from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, who said he will visit this place in this manner. He's visiting the place in the manner that he said he was. And a lot of these people probably are so-called Christians that so-called believe in the scriptures, but they don't even know these scriptures that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai said that he was going to visit this place with storms and tempests and devouring flames of fire, man. That's how you know these people don't have no faith. They never had faith. They just talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk.
Evacuation routes will quickly become impassable. Please don't take this lightly and heed all evacuation orders.
Folks, this is unfortunately the worst case scenario unfolding for the Tampa Bay area. Phoenix is now a Category 5 hurricane with maximum sustained winds at 160 miles an hour. The wind gusts up to 200 miles per hour. This is catastrophic. It is a historic storm and unfortunately making a beeline right now for our area. We have a live look right now at North Tampa and Polk Street. I believe this is near Hawa Coffee, and as you can see, the storm surge has completely inundated downtown.
A lot of people gonna die. A lot of people gonna be put to death. This is 2 Ezra 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time dwell, latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride, man. It's a lot of great miseries that's going to come down upon this place, man. But understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. For unto you is paradise open, the tree of life is planted, the time is come, is prepared, plenteousness is made ready, a city is built, and the rest is allowed, yea, perfect goodness and wisdom, and this is for the elect, man. While you other people out here running around scared to death of these things that's getting ready to come. But like the scriptures say, wisdom and knowledge will be the stability of thy times. So we know what's going on here. We know Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is visiting this place like he said he would. Right? It's not rocket science. It's playing upon tables what's going on. A lot of judgments are going out, man. And these are signs that you need to be getting your spiritual house in order, because worse times are to come. Y'all crying and bitching and moaning right now. But the scriptures say these are just the beginning of sorrows. Just wait to the near future what's getting ready to take place here in this land, man. The pieces, the chess pieces are pretty much put in place. You know, a lot of Americans don't have rights anymore. The WEF, WHO, UN, they came up with a little pact where you Americans have no rights anymore. You just don't feel it yet. You too busy playing around in the world anyway, conforming to the ways of this world, not paying attention to what's coming and what's going on, man. So I got to be circumspect. We say it all the time. This is Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. We're paying attention, redeeming the time. You're paying attention. You're keeping tabs on the times that we're living in. You're standing upon your watch. You're paying attention to what's going on. When you go on the word circumspect, you're peeping your surroundings. We on our watch, and we're blowing this trumpet, man. One day you're not going to get these warnings anymore. Redeeming the time, because the days are evil, man. Wherefore be not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. The will of the Lord is for this place to get destroyed, these other nations to get what's coming to them, Esau to get put in them chains and then destroyed, and you 2/3 to be put down and brought back in the kingdom, and for the elect to get the kingdom. And for Babylon to be knocked off the map. That's the will of the Father, man. Y'all running around here when this storm come, little adversity knocking at your door, Now y'all people want to ask for prayers and all of that. Ain't nobody praying for you wicked ass people, man. Ain't nobody praying for you wicked ass people. And I'm talking to you Israelites. Jeremiah 7:16. Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. If we wasting our time trying to pray for these people anyway, the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, said it himself in these scriptures. He's not going to hear our prayers for these people. Jeremiah 7:17. Seest thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? Israel is a people before us. It's a people before us a place. So wherever Israelites are, that's considered Judah or Jerusalem. And you see what our people out here doing. They conforming to the ways of this world. They following the ways of the heathens. And they putting folly on the pedestal. So why would we pray for these wicked ass people when everything they do is contrary to the scriptures, right? The Most High ain't hearing that. Luke 21:10. Wait a minute. Luke 21:8. And he said, this is Yahushua speaking, take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must come first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and great earthquakes shall be in divers places, and famines, and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. People been seeing chariots, or so-called UFOs. It's been blood moons. It's been wolf moons, all type of signs in the heavens, man. All type of things going on. Aberrations being seen. A lot of different things is happening. Got a lot of these heathens terrified out here, but we know what's going on according to these scriptures, man. You know? So these things are getting ready to build up and build up and build up until, hey, that baby come, like when a woman is travailing with child, they had them birth pains, right? And then the baby come. Yahushua is coming, man. And a lot of people finna get caught sleeping with that thief in the night. And I'm talking to you Israelites. So don't be surprised when more and more and more the number of deaths rise and rise. These storms, the number of these storms rise and rise and rise. You know, these school shootings, these mass shootings, those numbers are going to get higher. Like the scriptures say, many miseries is going to come down on the people that dwell in the earth in these last days, man. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. And with that being said, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash, and the next time, Shalom.